Hey everybody! I just realized that the game was really quiet, and I was probably gonna blast your all's eardrums if I just start talking really loud. Tess, congrats on the first. Lukey, congrats on the second. What is that cool little badge you got there? Little banana badge. Oh, Gone Bananas badge. Wait, how did you get that? I remember Twitch saying that you had to do something to get it. Oh no, I hope I didn't miss that. Did I miss that? Gone Banana badge. The Gilded Banana badge was scored by sharing a Lulsworthy clip during April Fool's Week. I missed it. No. Dag nabbit. All right. Lukey, hello. You know I had my specialist presentation on Monday. How did it go? Sharing downloading clip. I put it on for DK Bananas. See, I would have done the same. That's fantastic. I would have loved that. Dagnabbit. I saw it. It came in a notification from Twitch, and then I totally forgot about it. Boo! I need a time machine. Not for anything cool, but just for all the badges I missed. Went great. Got my grade back yesterday. B. Hey, let's go. That's good. I think that's good. At least here, that's good. Heck yeah. We'll take it. Like, okay, I want to forget about that. That takes like 10 seconds. Yeah, right, exactly. B is good? Heck yeah. All right. I don't know how it is in Germany versus like the United States with grades and stuff. I think from what I've heard, Germany's a little bit like stricter with grades and stuff, so I don't know how it is, but like, no, that's good. Congratulations. Goose, or is it Groose? Like from The Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword. Yes, I was playing Call of Duty earlier. My brother basically asked me to get it so that way we could play together. It's something. And I've got garbage internet, and so I guess there's a new season in Call of Duty, so in order to play it, I had to download an update. And it was 83 gigabytes of an update. And at the same time, I had a 2 gigabyte update for Fortnite, and so I was like, okay. And my computer's like, you don't have enough space for this Fortnite update. And I'm like, what? So I had to uninstall Call of Duty. I then installed the update, and now I was able to reinstall Call of Duty, which is 93 gigabytes from scratch, which is wild to me. That Call of Duty gets an update, and you're basically reinstalling like 9/10 of the game. I don't know why it's like that. But on my 2.5 megabyte per second download internet speed, it took it about 10 hours to download. But it's Call of Duty. It's Black Ops 6 is what I'm playing. I'm actually having fun with it. Not gonna lie, it's really intense. It's very intense. It's funny because I'll play it for a bit. I'm just playing the online modes. I've not played the campaign. I'll probably play the campaign at some time because I hear it's decent. But I've never played a Call of Duty before, and it is very intense. Hey! Alright, so Lukey, you're 8% bread, and Mike is the 92% bread. And Tess, you're 2/3 bread. I like this. Think you're the only one here not playing Fortnite? I mean, if it's not your thing, that's totally fine. It's hard for me to play. Hey, Falcon, you're almost 2/3 bread. Hello, welcome in. It's hard for me. I love Fortnite a lot, but like on the weekends is when all the good players are on, and it's really intense. But like during the week, I don't know. So that's the thing. So I've been playing some Call of Duty, and it's fun. But there's something about playing some of these matches where you go in, die, and you go back, die, you go back, die, you go back and die, you go back and die, over and over and over, and it kind of leaves me like, it takes my, I don't want to say it takes my breath away in a good way, but like it leaves me air hungry because I'm just like, ugh. And then going back to Fortnite feels like a good peaceful time. Although I will say it's nice because in Fortnite the thing is you might play for 30 minutes and then you die, and you're like, why did I just play for 30 minutes? You just get, one shot by the first real person I saw, right? And so sometimes it's nice to be just, forefront. Hey, if I die, I respawn instantly. It's good. But it's really intense. I want to play the campaign though. Bread check. I had my first Call of Duty experience last year with Cold War. Story was really fun. Played one round of online and installed it. See, that's the thing. I feel that. I think I might actually like the campaign. Like I said, I've never played anything Call of Duty before, but I I think we'll try it. I think we'll try it. I say I think we'll try it. I think I'll try it. I don't think I'll stream it. I don't think Call of Duty is exactly where my community is. Also, I just realized that it says stream is ending. Stream is not ending. Stream is starting. Stream is starting. Hang on a second. I always forget to do that. Where is the song? Can you listen to the whole song here? 10 out of 10, recommend. Yes, you can. I like this song a lot. Can't wait for the all. Can I join? Right. This song is one of my favorite songs. The Miracle of Sound is a really great artist slash music band. Really love like all of his music. This one in particular is one of his older ones. Really good. Yeah, Matcha. Hello. Falcon, hello. How's everybody doing? Matcha 16% bread. I am 21% bread. I cannot wait. I hope Mike shows up today so we can tell him that he's 92% bread. That was a great stream. It was a great stream, right? We popped in, we talked a little bit about Call of Duty, and it was a good day. Now we all get to go home. You played Fortnite on stream once, literally said in the title, bot lobbies alone, or something like that. First match. Yes, they will do that. They will do that. I should stream some Fortnite at some point. And if any of you guys would ever want to join, I would be down for that. Random lobbies are interesting, and random people online are also interesting. But only if, can I join? Exactly. Speaking of can I join, I will be doing, I think this Monday, so Monday coming up, I was going to play the Stanley Parable. But this coming up Monday, I will replay that last level in Super Mario Brothers Wonder, and we will be doing it offline, and I will be completing that. And I also thought if I beat it relatively quickly, then I will look up a guide and we'll go find all of the Captain Toads. I think that's a good way to, because that's something we didn't do. I thought about too, what I might do is I might stream it again at some point, not too far in the future. I might stream it again, except this time I'll be like recording it to my computer, and I might make like a YouTube tutorial series. And with the YouTube tutorial series about, and so like I'll be streaming it and we'll be talking and stuff, but like I'll have the screen completely clear, no chat, anything like that. So I got a good clean recording. And then I could edit it onto YouTube and say, here's how you get to this level, here's how you beat this level, and get the three stars and the Wonder Seeds all in one go, or in 2 goes, or whatever. I think that would be cool. Don't know if I actually will do it or not. I do think that would be fun. Like fish in a barrel. Let us out. Afraid I can't do that, Ripine gal. That glass one sure is odd. You heard her, free us or else. Or else what? The sitting triumvirate of eminence has remained unchallenged for centuries. You think you lowlives have a shot at replacing us? We've been through worse. And then get through this. If I could do a good, like, Daffy Duck voice, I would give this character a good Daffy Duck voice. To the gallows they go, it's all the same in the end. There's only like 3 Captain Toads. You'd think they're in every world, but no, really? Then we might have already found them all, because I found 3. I did not see the Fortnite Adventure Time teasers. Ooh. So you fell asleep? Hey, no worry. I mean, I only streamed for like 6 hours, which is like 3 a.m. your time. By the time I ended. I don't know how many there are, but I think there was... Yeah, no, that's the thing. There was 2 in one world. I remember being surprised by that. I feel like it was the same. No, which world was it that had 2? And then I found one in another world. I haven't found any others so far, and I thought, well, you would think that there would be at least 1 in each world, but I guess not then? I'll look them up. Alright, starting off with Max Combo. Well, if we're starting off with max combo, sure. I think 3:30 woke up. That makes sense. That makes sense because we end probably around like 2:30 your time. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We beat it. I will say I got like major help. It still took me like an hour to beat that level though. But now that that level is over, I know what to expect. I think I could totally do that in, I think I could totally beat that level by myself. It'll still take a lot of attempts, I feel like, but I think we could definitely do it. What is it called? The final test badge level, or final badge test, something like that. It's the very last level. A lot of fun. But we had a small group of people. Oh yeah, no, yeah, we beat the game. I got the final badge and everything. But I did have some people that helped me that somehow found me online. And I'm still not entirely sure how that worked out, but like they found me and then found me in game and basically helped me cheese through it. And I will say I was really tired that night. I really wanted to beat the game, so I was really appreciative of the help, but I do want to like beat it completely on my own. I have beaten the last level, yes. And so we're going to be, like I said, we're going to be replaying that level again next Monday, where I'm going to do it completely by myself. I need to go into the game off stream and farm a bit and get the 99 lives, because I feel like I might need them. You semi-lurking, trying to complete Funko Fusion still. Heck yeah, good luck. Alsassin. I like that name. He's an Alsassin. You know why I hate the invisible? I'll be strictly honest. The invisible section was not nearly as bad as I expected. That was the one I was most dreading. We kind of breezed right through it. I think I still got help. You could check the VOD. I think I still got help through that section. I think there's one part where I fell off. But like overall, I feel like I could do that one pretty consistently without help. And I liked it a lot, actually. The invisible part was pretty good because they cover most of the arena in clouds. So you even if you don't spam the emote button, you still know roughly where you're at. Okay, I gotta remember what I'm doing and how this works. Nice. I'm trying to remember which one did I even struggle with. Didn't even know about the emote badge. I did. Nice. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if the emote badge, if the emote thing will work without multiplayer turned on. We'll see. But I'm definitely turning multiplayer off, so I don't run into even accidental hope. What was the part that I struggled the most on? I feel like it was, ironically, I feel like it was like the electrical section was the part that I remember the most disliking. I feel like there was another section I probably really struggled on. And I don't remember what it was. Because the electrical one is the one where I just basically had to just say, oh, I'm going to take damage here, it's fine. Like, thank goodness, like, they didn't put any rhythm sections in there, which is nice. Yes, Friday, if all things go well, I'm still hoping to start Majora's Mask on Friday. If we don't, then it'll be just to keep playing this. But yeah, I'm thinking Majora's Mask. I just have to set up the emulator and decide whether I'm going to do the N64 version that's been remade for PC, or if I am going to play the 3DS version. I'm leaning towards the 3DS version. Oh, the fire with the spring jump. Yes. Okay, that's the part where I struggled. And I will say that though, because we did that once already, now I know that there's a way that you can time the jumps and basically you have to double jump over it. I was trying to clear it. Like, I would have tried to have completely cleared it. But, I would, now I know it'll be a lot easier. I think you can jailbreak your new 3DS version and use... Yes, you can. There's a bit of a latency thing, I think, with it, but yes, you can do that. However, I'll just be emulating it. First of all, I don't have my new 3DS with me. Second, it's not modded. I have one that I'm going to install a capture card in, but I need to save up $200 for the capture card, and that's if they still make it. But I'll be emulating it, especially since I'll be able to like up the render resolution. It'll look a lot better if I emulate it. But I do have a capture card that I'm going to install on a DS eventually. And I do want to save up and get a capture card for my 3DS. That's like I said, they're still making them. Unintelligible. Soundproof barrier. My magic can't break it. This one is not a cultist. Might be able to help if we can free him. There's a button on the other side. How do we get to that? First level I play Funko Fusion, and an enemy I need for a collectible doesn't spawn in. Oof! Reset! Oh crud. Not fooling me twice. Here's hoping the release mechanism is this way. Dang, she was fast about that. Oh hey, we get to play as her now. Let's go, that's cool. That's cool, I like that. I'll head this way. Oh hey, we can get up here to get to this chest now. That's not what I intended to do. Yeah, we're gonna see how long. I don't know how long. We're gonna see how I feel in about like 3 hours. That's not what I want to do. We're gonna see how I feel in about 3 hours, but I'd like to try and play this for longer today, like maybe 5 hours, maybe 6 hours, we'll see. Because I really want to... Why can't I get up there that way? I want to make some good progress in this today. 6 hours? Heck yeah. Yeah, so we'll see. Like you guys know, I get really tired. Mario Wonder is one of those few games where I just don't get that tired. I don't, I could play that game all day. Huh. Like I said, we'll see how it goes. So, Mario Wonder today? Maybe, maybe. Not today. Monday. Nice. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, what does this do? Oh, it's a match 3 cards game. Okay. But it's very easy to remember. Okay. That was the easiest game of match 3 that I've ever done, but okay. Or match 2, or whatever you would call it. I can't make a poll to see if we switch to Wonder now. No. We're playing this today. Free at last! Thank you, benevolent strangers. My wind magic can help you escape the gallows here. The code compels me to leave the spires, but I will not forget this debt. Safe journeys. Neat. So we're gonna go up here. Then we're gonna hop down. No, my knees. Here's a slight problem. I want to fall down here. How do you get to that chest? Gotta be another way. Probably right here. Donk. A sapphire ingot. Nice. Remember that? Played an awesome map on Monday? Vaguely, yes. I don't remember which one you were playing, though. Combo. What this does. Combo! Arcane Stun. It's not gonna help us a lot, but sure. I love this music, yes. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I like that a lot. I meant long map where I got the heart. Yes, yes, I remember that now. Yes, I do. Bist. I like that name. Bist. Is it Bist? Best? I don't know how you pronounce his name, but I like it a lot. Skills. Elbow drop. Get ready to drop the bass. Nice. I like this new character a lot. I'd say they're the best new character. I think I got 600 combo. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, yeah. You said you gotten quite a high combo. What's this way? Oh. Oh, we just basically left. Okay, got it. Ah, so I see. So it puts us back where we were. I'm not sure why. I love the animations that it does too. Like, it becomes a crab walk on the ledges. Yeah, so yesterday you gotta play with 1K combo. Nice, let's go. All right. Nice. Heck yeah. I like to use feathers as swords. I should have taken out the other one. But we did not, so it's fine. Man, the beginning of the song is a piece of hot garbage. Man, I bet. It sounds stressful. It sounds intense. I mean, it made your heart, like, race like crazy, so... I got an egg just by walking through here? Intriguing. Plasma blade. Meow. The seed of triumvirate. I say one thing said, it's not the song that's intense. Oh? Did you kill them? Not quite. What do you mean, not quite? They managed to escape the gallows. Ow. Our prisoner has been freed. Verlotte? Oh, my Saint Eminence. The trap all worked, but the assassin on their team has reflexes like I've never seen. I'm sorry, there was nothing more I could have done. We went through a lot of trouble to capture Verlotte. Verlotte won't do anything. He lives by the code. His attempt at challenging us has failed, and thus he is compelled to exile himself from the spires. The others are still coming. What then? We defend our titles. 33% nerves. You got nerves. What? You mean like after 33% of the map, you like it gets... That's like when it gets intense, or what do you mean? Sacrosanct Spires. Ooh, it's another one of these. I like these. All right, let's do this again. I could cheese this and just take a quick photo of it, but... Okay. Ooh, not good. Ooh, okay. Those two, that one, that, okay. Nice. I hope we have more of those. I like those a lot. Okay, there's a hole in the ground. We gotta go figure what that's out. Figure out what that's for. Oh, I can't jump down there yet. Okay, that's going to open up, I think. Same as that's probably going to open up. Here's what I mean to say is I started to sweat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Sometimes there's nothing worse than like when you get the full pressure of like you're doing well. And it's like if you just stay calm about it, it'll be fine. But like sometimes it gets worse. Because you know you're doing well. And then that's when you actually start trying hard, and then when you start trying hard is when stuff starts messing up. Maybe. At least that's how it is for me. Nice. Guitar Hero, there was a meme about that where the chat always said, imagine the nerves. Oh no! That didn't work. Are there push buttons here? I want to pushy the button. Did I misread that, or did somebody say that they were starting to make new Guitar Hero guitars? Isn't somebody gonna start like remaking them? Onto the orb. Oh, hi. Huh. Guitar Hero guitars. Oh, we gotta stand on the... Oh, right. We are. Nice! Let's go! Huh? Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. No, I'm not. I'm just puzzily challenged. There we go. Hi. I pre-ordered. I might cancel my order for Switch 2. That's fair. I've been seeing a lot of like not hate, but I've been seeing a lot of like negative comments about the Switch 2 online, and I'm not feeling it. I'm actually really stoked for it. Except that it might be a while. Everything considered about what's going on here. It's probably going to be a minute before I can get one. Or I should say, before I can afford it to get one. Nice. The most ridiculous... What did they say? I'm curious. I was comparing the Switch 2 price to a game from their childhood. Yes, I saw that, exactly. Which you could argue would be like, well, you know, comparing a console to 1520. So the thing is, I do get it, right? Like, if a game comes out on Steam, you know, the publishers will tend to put them on sale for like $10 or $15 a few years later. Like, you can get, you know, what is it? You can get Cyberpunk on sale for like $23, right? With all the new content, even. So I get that. Nintendo absolutely should, after a few years, start putting their games, especially if they're offered digitally, they should give the digital ones like a good steep discount, right? And like we've said before with the Nintendo Selects, I get that. But you're right, I saw that post as well. And when you're comparing, like you could argue, well, so you can't buy those old games, but like you can get games from your childhood from Nintendo for like $2 a month. You get a whole catalog of Super Nintendo games, or with a little bit more, you can get all of these like N64 games, and soon you'll get GameCube games, right? Like, yes, it's a subscription, and used to be you could just buy them outright. Or guess what? On the Wii U, on the 3DS, on the Wii, you could get those old games for $5. That's how much Nintendo charged for those. They didn't charge a lot for the games from your childhood, right? So that's the thing. But yeah, it's a bit of a bad faith argument. Yeah, exactly. Now, someone did make a comment on the Reddit post that I saw for that. Someone did make a good comment, right? So yes, it's not Steam. It's not Steam that, it's not Steam that is putting them on sale, right? It's the publishers that are doing that. But it is Valve that proved that it would work, right? They're the ones that early on showed, hey, you know, if you put your games on a steep discount, you'll actually make more money because you'll get a bunch of people buying the game who wouldn't have bought it at all. And I will attest to that. I have like over 110 games in my Steam library now that I would never have played at all, but they were $5, so why not, you know? And so Nintendo could learn from that, but the point though is that I don't think they will. I don't think. Have you played? Most of them I haven't, but I did spend the money on them, and so the publishers did get that money. So it does work, right? It does work in their favor, and I think Nintendo could do that. But again, it's not a. It's just that Valve said, hey, you know, try this, it'll work or whatever, and it works, right? It does get people to buy a lot of games that way, but you know. But like you said, that's not Steam putting the games on sale. That's up to the publishers. The publishers could have said no, right? And in this case, Nintendo's saying no. Although, I mean, no, that's the thing. I will call myself out. Shoot. Do you know how many games I have? That, do you have any idea how many games I have that I haven't even touched once, you know? Like, I got Obsidian. I need to play Obsidian at some point, you know? I don't know, there's not enough time these days to play the games that I want to play. Downgrading to new devices games have more than that is also fair. You know, I've got like 80 games for my Switch. You know, I have a lot of games I haven't even touched my Switch yet. Yeah, Nintendo does, that's the thing, I will say that though, Nintendo does need to bring back some kind of, you know, hey, this game's been out for forever, we've sold millions of copies. There's no reason why Mario Kart 8 Deluxe still costs $60 regularly, right? Like, it does go on sale occasionally, but like twice a year at best. And like, you know, they released, like, you can look at the sales data though, because, and on the flip side, I kind of get why Nintendo doesn't. Because like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, on like the UK sales chart, it's number 6 this week. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has been in the top like 20 best-selling games week over week, year over year for like 8 years, right? Like Mario Kart is the one Nintendo game that has never left the top charts every week. And because I follow a UK Nintendo site, and they post like, and that's with Xbox and PlayStation games, right? They're number 6 today. I think Astrobot's like number 1 or number 2. Who's out here buying Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in the week? Yeah, exactly. That's the point, right? They're doing number 6 even with the announcement of a new Mario Kart coming. And it's been in the top chart since. Other Zelda games have come and gone, Mario games have come and gone, Pokemon have come and gone, Animal Crossing has come and gone, but Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has been in that top chart since like the Switch came out, or since Mario Kart 8 came out on the Switch. I can't remember if it was a release title or not. So it's kind of a thing of, if your games are just constantly selling, why would you take $20 off? They're selling anyway. Right, so I kind of get it from that perspective as well. It's not want to say it's a greed thing, but it's like a money thing. Like, why would you make it a discount if it's already selling anyway? You know, because it's a Mario, exactly. Yeah, I don't think it was a release title. Breath of the Wild was. I can't remember if Mario Odyssey was or not. Came out a month and 24 days after. Okay, I got you. All right, that makes sense. I don't remember it having it right away. Mario Odyssey was not really okay. Was Breath of the Wild the main one? That's right. I think there was like snipper clips and like 1-2 switch or whatever it was called. Mario Odyssey came out in October. Wow, okay. That was a long time ago, and like as you guys know, like the few years after that kind of quickly became a blur. How did I get over there? Oh, hi. Usually play the same game. Yeah, that's the thing. And to be fair, like I usually do as well. I still haven't fully completed Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but I've gotten pretty close at this point. Swap places! Russia. Now, when I say like 100%, I haven't even completed it. My goal for Mario Kart was to get all gold on all of the cups. I did not even touch the time trials yet or anything like that. I think I touched a few of them, but not a lot of them. As opposed to like Mario Kart DS, I went in, I beat all of the staff trials. I think I beat all of the harder. I think Mario Kart DS had both the regular staff trial and the harder staff trial. I forget. I know Mario Kart, I think we did. But I remember in Mario Kart DS, I beat all of the staff time trials with Yoshi and the standard cart. That was a lot of fun. And so I had them all cleared the same. I got gold on all of the cups. I unlocked all of the things. It was really cool. I tried to go for 100% Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but I can't. I don't like the coin grind. Same. Right, I wish, right, it's fine that it maxes out at 10, but I wish it kept counting after that. 200 cc's is insane. I'll admit, I'm not particularly a huge fan of 200 cc's. I mean, it's a little fast, especially Mario Kart 8 because none of the courses are designed for 200 cc's. Well, the newer ones are, but like the older ones aren't. And even then, call me old-fashioned. That's just so stinking fast, man. Yes, it is. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Hey, I 110% agree. I don't mind it, but like trying to get all of those in gold, I mean, it's fine with just NPCs and just by yourself, but it's less expensive than putting 25 cents per game, win or lose in a video. That's true, right? There is that as well. By the time you play, the amount of times you can play Mario Kart over and over, it kind of pays for itself. I mean, shoot, when you stop and think about it, say you played the new Mario Kart at $80, if you played it like 80 times, you know, that's going to be a dollar a time you play, right? Like, not counting cost console. Hey, Dragoon, hello, hello! Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. For once, I'm not ending stream. How was the Legend of Heroes Trials from Zero? Guys, for anybody that's new here, my name is Sebastian, and I am playing Sea of Stars. Really enjoying it. And for anybody that's already here, and if you're not already following Dragoon, please go give him a follow. Amazing streamer. So much fun just to go over there and hang out. Plays lots of fun games, lots of RPGs, all kinds of fun stuff. Going well, thank you. Yeah, of course. Thank you for the raid. I really, really appreciate that. Also, though, I know how streams go. So if you need to go grab a snack, go do post-stream stuff, totally understand. Which does not make sense because I bought Lego City Undercover on every console available, so 150 playthroughs. Here we go. Right. I mean, that's the other thing. That's the other thing too. You don't have to like try to. What is it? Amortize? Is that the accounting term? Amortize a game by saying that, well, you can spread the costs out by how many times you play it. Like, I spent $60 on Super Mario Wonder. I played it 5 times so far. We're going to play it 6. I probably won't play it much more than that. That breaks down to $10 a time that I played. I do not regret that purchase at all, right? Like, I've only spent like 20 hours in it, but it's money well spent. I would buy it at $60 again. I love that game. So, you know what I'm saying? It really just depends on the game. You know, there are a few games I regret paying full price for, and I regret spending $60 on, but, you know, and there's some games that, like, I spent $30 on, and I've gotten hundreds of hours out of it. I'm like, you know, they could have charged way more for this. I really looked at game time price for a while, but it really is. It's just like, you know, I mean, I'll say this, like the, what's it called? Link's Awakening for the Switch. That's a $60 game. It's about a 10-hour game. So, could I argue, like, for that game, I might have been a little bit happier if it had been, like, a $40 game? Just because, like, for what it is a very short game. But I love it. You know. And you also have to keep in mind that, like, Link's Awakening for the Game Boy back in the day would have been a $50 cartridge, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, growing up, Game Boy games were $50. You know. That's not accounting for inflation, right? Was just writing on here on my phone, but I think my Osu crashed. Oh no! Crashed, but still. Weird. But web fishing for $5, played it once for 20 hours in one sitting, and more than satisfied with it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So I think that's the thing. Money, it really depends on the experience that you get from a game, right? Echoes was overpriced. I did like Echoes a lot. It feels weird to me to be critical of any Zelda game, but I would kind of agree that, I don't know, Tears lasted me for about 30 hours, so the price didn't bother me so much as I felt like the game ran a little long. I feel like Tears of the Kingdom, not Tears of the Kingdom, I'm sorry, Echoes of Wisdom, it felt like it could have been a little shorter. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't know, it's hard for me to put into words. I liked it a lot. And yeah, maybe that could have been like a $50 game or something like that. But of course, in today's economy, who knows, right? I will stream it eventually. I did love it. I'm really curious. I do hope, that's one game that I do hope gets a expansion pack for the Switch 2. Or at least just like a free update. Because honestly, probably one of my least favorite things about Echoes of Wisdom was just the lag. And Link's Awakening had the same problem. Because they use that tilt shift effect on the screen, it causes the game to lag a lot. Because the Switch can't quite handle it. And so you get a lot of frame drops like all over the place, and it doesn't hit a consistent 30 FPS. And so I'm really hoping that I'll get like a little buff for the Switch 2, because then I would probably love it. Ironically, I loved the game. It was just the little graphical hitches here and there that you could really feel when you're doing stuff. And it kind of felt like it was adding like input lag or something like that. It's just like, this doesn't feel like a Nintendo quality, you know, if that makes sense. But otherwise, I loved it. And so I would be excited to replay it on the Switch 2 and see if it gets a performance boost there. But I guess we'll have to wait and see what they do. You streamed it, was fun? Yeah, that's the thing. I played through it. It took me a while to beat it. It took me a couple months to beat it. Because I put it down for a while. And I went back to it. It was a lot of fun. I definitely want another one. I would definitely play a sequel. Let's put it that way. What do we need to grind for unaffordable upgrades? Look at you, Tail 2. Oof.
New challenges have bested the spires. The Triumvirate of Eminence acknowledges your presence.
You're in charge here?
You will address the Great Illuminator by title.
We didn't come to replace you.
Then what is it you seek?
Estriste.
Only one possible wrong answer, and you just gave it. Preposterous! It is not the place of anyone to stand in the presence of our god. For centuries our people have been its gatekeepers. What you ask is impossible.
Please, listen.
Whoever put you up to this has gravely misled you. Estriste is no god. We built it to... Violence! The triumvirates of eminence reign supreme, and I, Abstract, am its leader. Trespassers seek to violate our laws and commune with our god. Prepare for illumination. Well, we'll just see. This looks like this will be an illuminating experience. Combo wombo. Bottle punch? I don't know, I like Conflagrate. That's a really great attack. I like it a lot. Steer Fire Column with left stick. I want to focus on these two guys. This guy over here's got what looks like a bazooka. Music is so good. It is so good. Does he legit have a bazooka? And what are those, not depth charges, what are those, claymores? No, what are those called? I've seen those, they're like in Rainbow Six Siege. They're like a little forward-facing grenade that you set up on a tripod. This guy's got like modern weaponry. It is a claymore, okay. It looks a little different than the Zelda claymore, but you know. I thought they were claymore. I heard somebody call them claymores before, and like I said, I've seen them on like TikToks where people will use those in, like Rainbow Six Siege or something like that. Get abstracted. Well, you have a lot of poison damage that you can take. You defuse a claymore, does it become clayless? Yes. It absolutely does. What am I doing? Swap places! Venom Flurry. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do this 12 times successfully, but we're going to try. Twelve times successfully. Heck yeah, let's go. I'll try out the Fortnite Ballistic mode, the first-person shooter thing. It's... Last time I tried it, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Last time I tried it, it felt like baby's first CSGO. Or baby's first Valorant. I'm hoping they've improved it a little bit. If you have any experience with FPS shooters, you're going to dominate most of the players there. I don't know why I did that. Gotta turn off voice chat. Yeah. The funny thing though is because the way they designed it, I don't know if they changed it, but the way they designed it is that you can just leave. Like, you know, CS:GO or Valorant, you get penalized if you just hop out of a match. And in Ballistic you don't. And so you will find yourself being like 1v6 pretty fast. Or 2v6, and it takes a few rounds for people to get put into the match. And yeah, it's kind of funky, not gonna lie. It did update a lot, so let's see. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, hopefully it's better now. Like I said, don't get me wrong, it was fun. For once in my life, I got to kind of like pawn on the, you know, what they call it, pawn on the noobs or whatever. Because it's a thing of Fortnite Battle Royale skills don't particularly transfer very well to Ballistic skills. But it is fun. I need to play it again. Try this. Edme and Amidala are gonna shoot them like the Genosians and right in the drink. Basically. I don't have milk, then tea instead. Hey, tea is good. Alright, some more claymores. That hurt a lot. I have Gwemp on my team, good skin. Yeah, actually that's perfect for that. Skills. Did you said skills pay the bills? I don't have any other fire attack. I need one more fire attack. I don't have any combo. My combos are useless. Alright, let's do this. I wonder what attack he's going to do. Mend mine. Oh, he's going to kill those buddies. Is the map supposed to look like test textures? You mean like gray, light gray and dark gray checkers? No, it's not. But I think that happened to me once. Like the second match should be fine. Ooh boy, yeah, it's a little messy. I think because you're playing it for the first time, it's now like generating the shaders for it or something like that. Shields up. Yo, that's a lot. Okay, we need to swap you out. Actually, no. Yeah, we're gonna swap you out for this guy. We're gonna give you some foodstuffs. That's free. We're gonna do abeyance. That didn't work the way that I'd hoped that it would. That's unfortunate. Skills. Ultimate. Get flame roasted. Nice. That was really cool. Well, I think we're going to die here. Okay, that was what the what? I'd prefer that I didn't get zooked. Thank you. Oh no. Okay, that was intense. That was very intense. That was terrifying, one might say. You're unstoppable? I mean, just a smidge. I just got taken down to 1 HP. That was far more intense than I was anticipating. One person died this round and my team loved it. Oh no! Hey, it's fine, it's fine. You got this! It takes a while to get used to as well. Like I said, it just controls so much differently than regular Fortnite does. Alright, we're gonna go with another Lunar Shield. But yeah, look, you said you were gonna make hot chocolate. I am actually having hot chocolate today. It's really cold outside, so it's another good day for hot chocolate. I see that you're going to have tea instead. Ooh, I didn't time that right. That would have been cool. We're gonna swap you out for this guy. We're gonna go skills, combo, conflagrate. Probably gonna lose both these guys. I'm not a huge fan of this. This was probably one of my worst ideas. How much health do they have? Yes, these two guys are gonna die. That's not good at all. Oh, he's out of magic power? No! Well... this is unfortunate. And he's gonna heal his buddies. Because of course he is. Sub win this match, but I not tell you. Oof. I feel that. Alright. Oh wait, everyone's up and alive? Okay. Well, you know what? Chicken butt. Yeah, we're gonna use a snack. We need a snack. I don't have a lot of good snacks. Since that's free. Another lunar shield. Unstapleable. I hope these guys are gonna be done soon. It would be really cool if these guys were done soon. True Terror. Alright, so Sean's gonna be Oh, that just ignores shields? Hey, that's not cool, man. That's not cool at all. You shouldn't be able to just ignore shields like that. But, fortunately... Oh, we took one of them out. Let's go. Tea with honey. I love tea with honey. Alright, that means we're doing good. Time to get sunballed. Spirit Halloween Daffy is pissed. Yeah, basically. If I could do a good Daffy Duck impression, I'd absolutely love to do their voice lines with Daffy Duck. How much health do you have? Why do you have so much of it? I do like that they make duck noises. They make various bird noises as you attack them. Bit early, not fun, and it's getting annoying already to play against actual... That's the thing. That's why I kind of never touched it again. Because it always feels like either like I'm not doing well or my teammates aren't doing well, and somehow they just have like there must be like 6 people in a single party on the other side that are all working together, you know, and it's like how is that, you know? That's not... Okay. I just don't feel like Fortnite's formula is that good for, like, the mechanics, the weapons, everything. I don't feel like they're really well tuned for an FPS mode like that. Whenever we win, it's because of me, but every loss is my teammates' fault. I can't figure out. There are sometimes, like I was playing Call of Duty earlier, and I'm not very good at Call of Duty at all. I'm usually somewhere like in the middle or the bottom of the stats whenever I play Call of Duty. And like there was a round I was playing earlier, and I was at the top. And like, why am I at the top on my side? Like the other 8 players are doing significantly worse than me, and my team is getting absolutely demolished by the other team. Like, what's going on? What happened? It just kind of tickled me a little bit. The one felt so weird. Sliding to not... Yeah, that's the thing. It just... There's a reason why Fortnite is not a first-person game. You know, it just doesn't... It works better in the third person. Also, Chance, welcome in. How's it going? Moon shiv. Get shivved, buddy. Nice! Alright, cool. Took him out in one hit. Alright, tough guy. Let's see how tough you really are. Time to get elbow dropped. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, that wasn't actually that cool, but okay. It's fine. All right, Rashawn, with your 1 HP. Go. Let's go! Heck yeah! That was cool. That was really cool. I don't like playing against humans, most unreliable species ever. I feel that. I still say, like, absolutely, I wish there was a Battle Royale. People always complain online about Battle Royale in Fortnite of, oh, there's bots in my lobby. It's like, it's not fun at all. I have no fun playing with bots in my lobby. It's just so boring to play against bots. I'm like, no. Please, give me an oops, it's all bots mode. Just me against a bunch of AI bots, I would have a blast. I would play so much more Fortnite than I already do. It's like Team Fortress 2 had the man versus machine mode. That was a little bit different, right? Because that's just waves of enemies, but instead of, the 6 versus 6. But like, I love that. I can't play regular TF2. I can't compete against the other human beings. But, me and a few other people, humans against a bunch of bots? Heck yeah, I could do that all day. Somebody recently got mad at me for playing versus AI matches in my world because you don't. What's the point? That's the thing. I've been playing Fortnite for 5 years now? Well, since Chapter 1 Season 4, however long ago that was. I've hit my getting better ceiling a long time ago. I'm not going to get better, I'm not gonna get better than this. I probably could if I sat down and spent, tens and dozens of hours, but no, I don't think I'm gonna get any better than I am. And I can't compete against when the algorithm decides to give me someone that's 2 tiers above me that can like quick build and one-shot me through an open window that they can just quick edit open. Like, sorry, I'm not gonna ever be able to compete against that. I don't really want to. So give me bots to fight against. I would love that. I get it would probably cost more in server time, but like, let me host it on my side. Right? I've already installed a 100 gigabyte Fortnite game. Just let me do all like the heavy lifting, I don't know. Supposed to fight in TF2. Every round I play is just 2 hours of goofing around until 2 people decide to actually do the objective. The last time I really played was like 10, almost, like it was over 10 years ago. So it's changed a lot since then. I tried playing last year during like a Halloween update. And all I know is it was like 20 people versus 20 people and it was just pandemonium. And I think I got 1 kill. And not any more than that. Oh, this is it. I didn't think they were gonna get Thanos. Great Illuminator, I have failed you. Great Eagle, so this is how you choose to thank us? Question. We gave you flight and you would repay us with our destruction? What are you talking about? For you to end our lives after we sacrificed what was required. This is irony, or does your cruelty surpass that of your partner? For all. Huh? Wait, what? Yo, that's beautiful. It's perfect. Thank you, Efrol. Good. Perhaps now you can stop rambling about wanting natural flight. Yes. I suppose I could move on to rambling about how great it feels instead. Just my luck. Happy birthday, Rashawn. I'm glad you like your gift. How did you do it? I thought a transmutation spell like this required a hybrid soul. You'll have to let me keep my secrets if you want more surprises in the future. Ah, I suppose that's fair. Oh, like this. Interesting. There's no taste, but it's impossibly refreshing. What do you call it? Ice line, the state of equilibrium between ice and water. The final ingredient is the warmth of the drinker's mouth, forcing it to contrast by turning into ice for but a fraction of a second. It melts as it tries to freeze, letting you experience a seemingly ethereal temperature. Oh, I see where this is going. You still have that flask design in mind? Yes. I'm ready for another attempt at capturing the sands of time. Third time's the charm. I will accompany you. I was hoping you would say that. And if you ask nicely, I might let you fly on my back. Ah, big if. Halloween is always chaos because of special. Is that what it was then? Oh, well maybe that's what it was then. Maybe I should try TF2 again. Maybe I'm better. I hear that the bots and cheating are really bad now, though. Another lie. So he made a deal with you. The Fleshman, sir? Yes, many of us were sacrificed while he was working on your gift. But he offered in exchange the power of mind magic and the purpose in the worshipping of Astriste. It was well worth it. Imperial. No. This hurts you. ... Then it brings some measure of peace to know that you are cursed with immortality. Suffer well. I haven't heard anything about TF2 bots in a while. I haven't heard about them either for a while, but I know that it's still going on. I heard something like a couple weeks ago that it's kind of still going on, and it's just that the whole like movement kind of died down a little bit, but it's still like Valve basically hasn't done anything. And to be fair, it's a 15-year-old game. I don't think there's really much that they can do at this point outside of making TF3. And we know how Valve is about threes. What was that about? The Great Eagle. It was a birthday gift from Ephariel a very long time ago. Back when he was still himself, or so I believed. I'm sorry, Rashawn. Just one more happy memory ruined. In the grand scheme of things, it's of no concern, but this does imply that his wicked deeds began centuries earlier than I'd assumed. Fortnite daily's done, that was quick. Yeah, let's go! This changes everything. Oh, that's what'll happen when the Fire Nation attacks. I must go. What? But why? My calculations were way off. It is imperative that I return to the archives and run more models. You can't just leave like that. We need your help to fix this. Oof. This puppet will help until you've seen this journey through. Thank you for the companionship. It has been refreshing. Farewell. No! Just like that, he... Anyone in there? ... He left like we were nothing to him. Whatever, Rashawn played his part and made his choice. You're right, we should press on. Best? We're almost at Astriste. The teleporter at the bottom of the stairs should be functional now. I keep changing their voices up. I'm not being consistent with their voices, and for that I apologize. I don't intend to become a voice actor, though that would be kind of cool. But if I do that, I should probably start like trying to be consistent with my characters. I just want that one emote that was leaked, and I'm happy. Wait, what's the emote? So where are we going? We made our way all the way up here. Where are we supposed to go from here?
He's been a dick for longer than I thought. I gotta go do some math about it. Basically, right? It's like, huh. Everything I've ever thought is wrong. Peace. It's like, does that concern us? Should we be worried? I guess we gotta go this way. Oh, hi. We're just go I didn't actually want to cook, but you know. It's an icon emote called Ratatata, featuring a song of the same name from Baby Metal and Electric Cowboy. Electric Cowboy? Huh. I'm not gonna lie, I've been seeing stuff like of artists and stuff, and maybe it's just like, again, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just getting old. But like, what's her name? Carpenter? Savannah? Sabrina? No idea who she is. I thought maybe she was like related to the Carpenters from like the 70s, and then I realized she is not. At all. And same thing with like this. Baby Metal? Electric Callboy? Who are these people? Sorry. Like I said, I'm just not hip enough, I guess. Oh yeah, it's salading time. But I should probably look that up because that sounds neat though. I will say that it does sound neat. I tried, but then I forget which voice to give. That's the thing. I almost need like to make like a note of whose voice I gave to what. All I know is that Mallow from Twilight Princess gets the Samuel Jackson voice. That's all I know. That's all that really matters in the end. So where do we go? Should probably save. Cult of the Birdman. What's next? Still Cult of the Birdman. Am I missing something? I feel like they probably told me what I needed to do. What? Hi. Oh, that's not. We're up here to see what's it called? Estriste. These seats do nothing. There's like nothing else beyond here. But yeah, basically every time a new artist comes up on Fortnite or something like that, or I see them like on Reddit in the popular news, I'm like, who are these people? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm back. What did you say? Oh, it's just that like, you know, Baby Metal, Electric Callboy? Electric Callboy is an absolutely brilliant name. Instead of an Electric Cowboy, it's Electric Callboy. I like that. I like that a lot. I just have no idea who they are. The lady that's now the main thing, the Sabrina Carpenter? Savannah Carpenter? I don't know what her name is. I forget her name. And I thought she was like related to the Carpenters from like the 70s. And it's like, nope, she's not. You know, just similar last name. Like I said, I don't know who any of these people are. And like I said, it's just me getting old. It's like when I think of, like, I think the newest artist I know is like, you know, Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga, or Black Eyed Peas. And does like, are the Black Eyed Peas still a thing? No. Maybe I was in Fortnite prior in the Wasteland season. I was playing the music channel. Ah, okay. Electric Callboy is the band I've seen live twice. Oh, neat. All right. That's cool. The other knew. He even said something like the power of flight, but I thought you'd have create an entire society of bird cultures to achieve that. And Nephrosis says, don't worry about that if you want more. Yeah, literally, that's what he just says, right? Like, he said, doesn't it take hybrid souls do that? And he's like, well, you have to let me keep some secrets if you want to keep getting more surprises. It's so worldview shattering that he has to leave the party. Yeah. Well, because that's the thing, right? Like you said, he already assumed that he wasn't doing good things to get that.
But like now, but now apparently it's like so much worse that. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Let's have to think about that. Okay, let's see. Where is Swap? I said, don't worry. So I guess that was that. That's the thing, right? Like, you let me worry about that. What's the guy from Futurama, the 80s guy? You don't worry about blank. You let me worry about blank. He died of... My only regret is that I didn't find a cure for my bonitis. He was so busy being an 80s guy, he forgot to cure his bonitis. That's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I love that episode. I love that episode a lot. Probably one of my favorite episodes. I like how Zoidberg's sandwich ended up being Zoidberg's rotten sandwich ended up being the most valuable thing, like the most valuable part of the company. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I will take a hint. Am I supposed to go back? Am I going the right way? Like, to go back to where I came from? I remember when that KB Lame guy was on the Fortnite Battle Bus, and I was like, who is this? Just to find out it was a guy who reacts to videos on TikTok and does, huh? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the thing. I do remember that, and it's funny because I did know who he was, but I was also equally surprised by the fact that he was famous enough that they deemed him worthy to, not worthy, but deemed him like famous enough to make a Fortnite skin. The funny thing with him too is that I remember there was a big controversy because, like, I get the guy. I don't think the guy ever meant ill, because like he would do that, like, you know, the funny cut memes. But eventually, he did something. He did one of his reaction videos to apparently something that, yes, it looks goofy, but it was designed for people that have like disabilities, and so like it's actually a really important tool. And like everyone just kind of really hated on him for doing that. I can't remember if I think he apologized and everything, and like you just know, like you don't see or hear about him anymore after that. And like I don't think he knew. That's the thing. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. No, 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 no. I don't want to fight everybody. I don't want to fight everybody. Aww. I need a Pokemon like repel spray. Does Bonitis eventually make someone a slug? I don't think so, because it makes your bones like all crunchy. It makes you like roll up and stuff like that. I don't want to fight these people. I already fought your people upstairs. This is probably like where I've said before, like I'm not the hugest fan of like turn-based RPGs. This is probably the one part where this is kind of what I mean, is because it's kind of like Pokemon or other games where there's an encounter and you have to do the encounter to keep progressing. And I get there's a lot of games like that, even non-turn-based RPGs, but like I'm trying to go find like the next thing. I'm on a roll, and this just ground like the feeling, like the pace of the game just ground to a halt. Because now I gotta stop, I gotta think, I gotta actually like do things and stuff, and like, you know, obviously that's not a problem, it's just how the game is. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of turn-based RPGs like this. Mosquitoes, dash strike. Cool, it's fun, don't get me wrong. And I do need the experience points to level up. It would probably behoove me to be leveling up at this point, but especially since I don't know if I'm going the right way, and if I'm not going the right way, I might have to come back through here. And if for whatever reason these enemies respawn again, then I gotta fight them again, coming back the other way. You get let's give you physical attack. You can avoid fights with your wind power. Wait, really? Oh! Today I learned. I can just poof them away. And again, and I say that I would like to avoid the fights, and like I said, look, we just leveled up because I did that fight. Right? Like, it's not a bad idea to do the fights. It would behoove me to do them, but... Because, you know, if I avoid all the fights, then I'm going to get to the boss fights, I'm going to have, like, no abilities. Or not no abilities, but I'm going to be very underpowered. Oh, I can't go this way? Can I? No, I can't. And warped us away. Warpy, warpy. See, I don't think I'm supposed to be going back this way. This feels really weird to be backtracking this much. The game hasn't really had me backtrack this much so far. I think half the fun in these is tempting to skip all the fights and only grinding levels if I can't beat a boss. That's fair. That's the thing. That is a cool thing though, right? Like you can... Oh, drop down? Hello? How do I drop down? What? I'll go on the wall. Let go. I'm literally pressing all the buttons. I can't drop. Huh? Oh, that's a first. Am I not alright, well, I guess we just have to... Can we fall down the hole? I guess we just have to fall down the hole. That's weird. And this one, they didn't give us a choice. So you know what we're gonna do? I don't know what we're gonna do. Is it spring in Germany already? Is it? I thought it was spring here. Now it's like freezing cold out today, so... Okay, what do I want to do? Can I do one of these? Let's do this though. Oh no, I can't. Sag. Okay, that's... You know what? Fine, we'll do this one. Oh, I messed it up. Ooh. I should have done the other one. A pounce. Here's what's in the wooden crate. Nothing as far as I know. Actually, you just use that as a stepping stool to get up to that grate that I was trying to drop off of. He's at full health, okay. Not anymore. Ooh! Ow! That's rude, buddy. Alright, well, it's all the same either way. Oh, I can't go that way because we fell down the hole in here. Oh, wait, so I can't backtrack then. Where am I supposed to go? I'm not supposed to be down here. Can I not take a shortcut back over? Not a shortcut to take? That's probably why they went. That's why they didn't want me to drop down, because no, I can't get back. I can't get up that way. Oh, I can go this way? No? See? Okay, so we can't backtrack. Curiouser and curiouser. Alright, so yeah, we gotta keep going this way then. I could go this way maybe? There's someplace this way that we didn't make yet? Oh, we've fallen and we can't get up, basically. Don't think there was anything this way. Nope, that was just a puzzle. Okay, so, which is kind of what I thought, because usually this game's been pretty good about not forcing you. You can backtrack through everything if you want, but like it's been pretty good about not forcing you to backtrack through everything. Okay, so we gotta go. Fingers crossed it didn't respawn these parties of monsters. It did not. That's good. I like that. Although I do kind of want to push. I do want to test the pushing things back. Now that I know that I can do that. Back after falling into rabbit hole research. So am I right? Like, was that was kind of like what happened, right? I don't know what, like, that was a couple years. Well, basically that was like right after his skin was released in Fortnite. And so like a lot of people didn't use his skin, kind of like for that reason. Like I've never seen his skin used anywhere. And part of it I think was because of like that whole thing that happened. Like I don't know, has he like recovered from that, or did it end up not being that big a deal? I guess I could also research it, but I am kind of curious. Aha! Neat. Oh, that's cool. Oh, but I messed that up. Okay. That funny thing about the video you mentioned, I did find stuff on making a movie and people questioning his fame. Huh, okay. Yeah, I remember it being a really big thing at the time. There was a bit of calling out his rise to fame, and then he said, I don't want racists to follow me, and then he lost a bunch of followers, which, what? Yeah, that's weird. I mean, I get... that is weird. Because, yeah, I don't want racists to follow me, right? Like, I guess he didn't know his audience was mostly... which is weird because, like, he's... I don't know why racists would be following him to begin with. And I know sometimes some people will I don't want to say people will play like a race card, right? Like, but sometimes they'll say, well, you know, if someone doesn't like me, well, that means they must be racist. But I don't think that would have been the case here, right? So, I don't know. I didn't hear about any of that, though. It has to be hate watch. There is that. That's a very good point. I didn't think about that. People do like to do that a lot. But like, I found some of his early videos were kind of funny, you know? Like someone did a whole thing of like zip tying, of using a bunch of zip ties to make a handle for a glass, and he was just like, here's a mug. It already has a handle on it. Why are you using zip ties? Like, those were like his earlier videos, and they were really funny. I thought, I thought he had a good sense of humor, you know. Those big feathers, they plan on tickling you. It does, no pun intended, it does tickle me that they use feathers as weapons. Okay. I could use my combo. I should probably use my combo, but... It felt low effort at times, but some videos had funny punchlines. I wonder how he found all those odd life hacks and how much time actually went into setting stuff up. Yeah, that's the thing, right? That's the thing, because that's how, I mean, sometimes the low effort stuff is the funny stuff, you know, and that's just like how TikTok algorithms and stuff like that work, right? Even if it's something simple or whatever, if you kind of get lucky and you can kind of get the snowball going. I mean, that goes with basically all of the social media platforms. Even sometimes it's the low effort stuff that gets a lot of reactions and snowballs, and then your other videos start getting recommended to people, and then it just kind of keeps going and going and going, and then suddenly, boom. You know, like you said, for relatively not that elaborate stuff, you know, you might, you know, you might become like I said, 150 million followers. And I've seen that with some creators, right? I've seen some creators make posts about that. They're like, why is it that I will spend days, weeks even, making this video that a few people get to see and they really like it and it's really cool and there's a lot of effort put into it, but it's the fart joke that they made in a 5-second, you know, what did they used to be called before TikTok? It was not, it was the 6-second, you know, things, whatever. And anyway, like, why is it the one, yeah, Vine, thank you. Why is it that like this Vine-esque, you know, 6-second long fart joke that I made, why is it that's the one that gets 1 million views and 1 million likes and gets all the impressions, and but the thing that I actually put work into gets nothing, you know? It's that kind of thing. It's how the algorithms work, you know? Vine, Musical.ly, TikTok, exactly. And so that's the funny thing is, and so I can get it, right? And sometimes people are like, well, gosh darn, how does this guy get 150 million followers? He's got to be gaming the system somehow. It's like, no, that's just how the algorithms work, you know? That's how the modern way to get famous is. You kind of accidentally stumble across something and the algorithm picks it up. It's like, ooh, yes, we're going to get everybody to see this. Video today titled, when you move a picture, yes! And if someone moved a table a centimeter and suddenly an entire room, yes, I saw that one on TikTok last night. I loved it. I did love that. Like that's a strong dedication to the bit. And she wasn't wrong either. Now every website has short form content stuff. Apparently there's a streamer I'm watching on Twitch. And he says there's some new stuff coming to Twitch and he can't talk about it. He said he can't talk about it. He's not supposed to talk about it. But he said, yeah, he hopes you like TikTok. And I'm like, oh, I wonder what that means. I wonder what that means. I can only imagine. But yeah, you're right. Everyone, like all the companies saw TikTok get wildly successful and they're like, yo, we gotta do that, even if it makes no sense for our platform or our users. You know, that's the thing. If I want to watch short form videos, I'll watch TikTok. If I want to watch long form videos, I'll watch YouTube. If I want to watch people live, I will watch Twitch. I won't go to you. I mean, I know a lot of people do, but like I won't go to YouTube to watch live streams. I don't go to YouTube to watch shorts. I go to TikTok for that. You know, I don't go to Instagram to watch video. I used to go to Instagram to look at photos. I don't use Instagram at all anymore though, but that's besides the point. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to do everything and nobody's doing anything well. That's the problem. You put the video in the memes channel. Nice, thank you. I'd love to go see that. Anyway, but I think you guys get what I'm saying. Bought a new jacket suit the other day and it burst into flames. Well, it was a blazer. I love that. Oh, hi. Has this been here the whole time? This has been here the whole time. I am a silly goober. We just wasted like a half hour. I got YouTube Shorts. I watch live streams on YouTube, but only about Mahjong. See, that's the thing. I don't do that. It just doesn't interest me. Like I said, I go to YouTube to watch long form video. Hey, Connie. Hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? But anyway, sorry, that's a long-winded rant. I don't even know why I'm talking about this long-winded rant, but you know. But it's basically the algorithms and how all that stuff works, right? So. Doing good? Nice, glad to hear it. Excuse me, drink some of my hot chocolate. We made it. So, this used to be the release mechanism, I suppose. Ratcheter. Is there another way? ... Step aside. Neat. Very rarely. I find myself lost in YouTube Shorts for like 3 to 5 minutes before going, why am I doing this? And click on a proper video. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I watch a couple shorts if they're from content producers. Like I like to watch, Linus Tech Tips. And so I will watch if they have a short about something. Because they have said, some people said, right, like for some of the bigger content creators on YouTube, you know, you have to be so careful to not release videos that do poorly. Like it's a real like danger to release a video that does poorly on YouTube because it starts tanking your stats and stuff like that, and like it can mess you up. And so sometimes if there's a video that's not worth doing like a full video on, and you just want to touch on something and you don't want to run the risk of it like impacting your numbers, release it as a short. So sometimes shorts are still, you know, but that's how I get that. So sometimes, you know, there are still good shorts and stuff. I just don't sit there to start scrolling through shorts, basically. It's 57 there, max 68. Yeah, here it's like 45 Fahrenheit, I forget. Way to go, Best. Did it work? Yes, the Speedball travel network should be online now. From here we can fast travel to any of the other stations, including the one in Skybase. Let's go. Hey, Dragoon, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. Man, those things are fast. Yeah, I've been rambling a lot about this. I should probably focus on the game a bit. Hey, Deeks. Hey, how's it going? We're making progress, but we just lost Rashawn. What? I can see him right over there. It's just an empty puppet. The real him is gone. Kind of creepy, kind of cool. I agree. Oh, hello there. Nah. That's living glass. Nice to meet you, I'm Teeks. Greetings, my name is Bist. Hey, so I was exploring near Repine and the speedball thing just opened up. Was it your doing? Bist brought power back. We can use it to get to Skybase. Oh, I'll tag along then. I gotta see that. Let's go! Time to save. To kill the clouds. Speedball Travel Network online. Select your destination. Skybase. That is cool as heck. I love that. Boom. I feel like moving and changing direction at those rates of speeds have got to be liquefying its contents. Just gotta say, like that cannot be good for the internal keepings. The kind of like interior inertial dampeners you would be needing to nullify those quick G-force changes, and it doesn't look like there's any room for like that kind of dampening inside. Just saying. Skybase, we made it. What are we looking for? Whatever will stop the clouds being produced. There has to be a control room somewhere. And if we find that damned catalyst, you got it. Let's go. Wait a minute. So if Rashawn can't fight a dweller with us, right? He can't fight a dweller with us. He's not allowed. Can't do it. Can his puppet fight a dweller with us? Oh, I thought it hookshotted you. Oh! Oh! Let's use you. Pop one of these. Combo wombo. roast them up a little bit. Quite like a roast robot in the morning. Heck yeah, let's go. Okay, I think we're gonna need to use another one of those movie thingies to move things and stuff. Huh? Oh, neat. Okay. Like that a lot, that's cool. I like the music up here. I should not have done that, but it's fine. I should have just taken out the one guy. L orb. Orb. And yeah, that was a complete waste because it just took out all of our shields all at once. And I messed that up, that's fine. Ow. One hour and 46 minutes. Let's go. Like I said, I'm going to try to go for longer today, but we'll see. I keep messing up the timing on that one. I don't usually. I messed it up. Should have attacked the other guy. That's fine, he's one hit anyway. Let's go! Oh, oh! Huh. This whole platform is moving. Where are we going? Neat, alright. I suppose I can poof those away. Those are lasers. Neat. Reset death? Neat! Alright, so it's reset death, okay. Elevator? Sweet. Aha, let me go here to save. Get rested up. That's not the sticky mucus we need. I don't even remember what game. I think that was wait, was that a Mario game that we were playing? That's a very early quote. Or was that Breath of the Wild? I don't even remember. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this. This is gorgeous. They crack each other up, love that. West Wing sustained heavy damage after collision with an asteroid. Area in lockdown for crew safety. Override. Denied. Emergency measures may not be overridden. Oh! I think we overrided it. Let's keep going. Neat. Can't go that way. I'm not gonna ask how we're breathing in all this, but you know. That's not what we want to do. Oh, I know what I want to do. Skills. That's an arc. Nice. I do wonder where Nightbot pulls those from. Sasha designed that whole command system. I don't know where any of those commands even come from. Nice. Anything cool? I'm not seeing any chests or anything around here, which is a little interesting. I might just be missing them though. Huh. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, don't stand on the force field. Got it. Oh, okay, I get it. Neat, alright. There's some chests. I'll get to them. That's a shortcut teleporter. Neat, alright. Found a quirk and a cape, which would be for Brashon. Get both of those. I got some stuff I could sell. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Literally just a hollow cape. Like there's nothing inside. No face, nothing. It's kind of neat, but kind of creepy. Okay. Oh, well, we've been caught. Oh, these guys. I remember these guys. Okay, we can do some combo. Let's take these guys out real fast. Why not? Nice. Probably one of my favorite combo techs that we have. Sea of Stars is 94% spoopy heckin' schmeckin'. Now we can go this way. This seems to be a little less combat heavy, and I like that. Although I'm probably going to eat my words here really soon. What? What the? I'm confused. Oh, there. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Good to know those aren't bottomless pits. There we go. Open the door. Music sheet. Neat. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Just get out of it before dropping on the device. You'd be a lot flatter. Honestly. Especially because earlier in the game they talk about how dangerous those batteries are. We already disk saved. I shouldn't probably need to do that again, but... What can we do to do this? Let's see if we can time this right. Nice, we did. Heck yeah! I've almost never timed that right. Sweet. Got some face hugger vibes going on there that I do not like. Nice. Let's go. I do love the space background going on here, though. Also giving me like slight Portal vibes, which I mean, I know, yes, it's just generic space looking thing with a lot of white in it, which, you know, and a lot of blue like Portal looking stuff, but like, it is legitimately giving me some Portal vibes here. I feel like this could be an extended wing of Aperture Science. I don't like glass floors though, makes me feel like it will crack and I'll fall through. I mean, you're not wrong. But then again, also it is space, so I'm not sure that you'd technically would be like falling anywhere. I did not want to go back down. Just in case you guys wanted to see that again. I'm more concerned about like this elevator just not having any glass at all around it, which means like we're just open to the vacuum of space? I guess it's empty. You're welcome. You're welcome. I just thought you guys might want to see it again, you know? And you know, it's a really cool little area, just like a ribby looking thing. Yeah, yeah. You know, you missed a small detail. Sure. Let's see. Let's go back on. Just one more for good measure, you know? Yeah. See, like you can see like the little divots in the rib, and like except the lack of glass anywhere or any kind of containment. I can do this all day. But like the background, I do love that a lot. beautiful crate. I'm right? Absolutely gorgeous. 10 out of 10. Yay, just in case you wanted it, more elevators. Boing. I don't know where this is gonna take us. Let us see it again, maybe next. I think you're about to see it again here in another moment. Wait until next playthrough when you can see it again right now. Sporting goods, 2nd floor, spacesuits, 10th floor, basically. There we go. Oh, look how cute they are. They're just playing. They're just chasing each other and playing. It's kind of cute. I don't know if they're playing or not, but you know. Space bugs! They do kind of look a little bit like face huggers, and it's a little disconcerting. Okay, take that one out. Take that one out. I also like that Roshan, since he is just a puppet, moves like he just stands there. The only thing that's moving, like everyone else does that cool like shimmy back and forth, he just stands there. It's just his clothing moving with, I want to say the wind, but is there really that much wind in here? Now, I don't know if the actual Roshan did that. I just didn't notice. That is entirely possible. I don't know if the actual Roshan just didn't move at all. So they're going around in circles. Can I avoid them? No, I cannot. Doing a hula hoop dance move, right? Okay, I messed up the timing on that, but at least we did hit it. That's the main thing. Combo. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. Nice. I love that move so much. Plasma daggers. Okay, so do I get some plasma daggers? Now we can go back, I guess, all the way back to the other side now. What's in here? The campsite. Rests, get all of our magic power back. I would say cook, but I don't think we've really gotten any ingredients, and there's not really that many ingredients in space. To kill the clouds. This looks ominous. 3D printer vending machine online, please make your selection. Neat. So instead of a merchant, we have this. Okay, make some money. I don't want to get rid of any of my jewelry. Well, some of these, though, like I've got duplicates of, but like, again, 6 gold is not much. In space, no one can give you ingredients. I love that. Okay, what do we have for sale, however? That's the same, that's the same, that's the same, that's the same.
could get some better armor. Get some better armor. I don't feel like spending all my money on better armor though. Surf and Turf Tataki. You like the Alien franchise? I kinda do. It's a mixed bag. I feel like I'm probably due to watch them again. But the Alien movies are kind of one of those that I watched them a long time ago. I was like, you know what? I've seen those movies. I'm pretty good if I don't ever see them again. I do feel like though I'm at a good point in my life where I probably could watch them again. I know exactly how they go. I know exactly what's going to happen in all of them. There's just something about the suspense that just tears me apart inside. No pun intended with the franchise, actually. I did not... I wasn't actually intending that. But yeah, literally, yeah. I do like them. And ironically, was it Revolutions? The fourth one. That everyone didn't like as much. I actually like that one the most. I think it's because that one's more of an action movie than a suspense horror movie. Resurrection, thank you. I knew I had a res or something in it. But no, I did like Resurrection, I think because it's less of a suspense horror movie and more of just a straight up action movie. If that makes sense. I've had to watch Alien 3 and 4, but I loved 1, you did not enjoy 2. This was incredible and it was pretty freaking disgusting. I didn't watch Romulus. I haven't watched the, what are the 2 movies called? Is that Romulus? No, it's the prequels to the Alien movies. I haven't seen either of those. Prometheus, yes, thank you. I've not seen Prometheus. Basically, I've seen 1, 2, 3, and Resurrection. And I do not remember 3. I remember liking 2 well enough. 1 is just a masterclass, you know. I've not seen any of the Predator movies or the Alien vs. Predator movies. Over there, it's... the Catalyst. Intruders in the command center. Engaging combat mode. Boy, this is going to be something, isn't it? Oh! Romulus, Alien 1, Covenant. Neat. One of these days I'll have to watch Romulus. Okay. Interesting. Once again, it's a boss. We have no idea how much damage any of these guys do. How much damage they take. Also did watch both Alien vs. Predator movies. AVP 1 was okay, AVP 2 was bad as far as I can remember. However, I remember missing a black screen. Oh no. Was that about the time when movies started doing the whole thing of like just everything? I feel like it was like a trend like 10 years ago. I don't know how old Alien vs. Predators 2 is, but I feel like it was a trend like in the last like 15 to 10 years ago, that range, where everything was just black. And I think they still kind of do that. 2010. Okay, so that about tracks then, yeah. Where it's just, you don't need to see the action, you'll just have to sense it. And if you're not seeing it in an IMAX theater, or if you don't have an OLED screen, well, too bad, you have no idea what's going on the screen. Because, you know, the TVs we have at home, the LCD TVs you have at home just cannot render anything below a certain level, and so it's just a black glow. And I remember that being miserable for some movies and some TV shows. I remember it was a big thing, I think with like the last season of, what's it called? It was the last season of Game of Thrones. I never watched any Game of Thrones, but I remember the last season of Game of Thrones especially, a lot of people talked about the fact that you couldn't see anything at all. And I remember it driving people absolutely bonkers. And understandably, because, like, again, we don't all have, like, you know, most of us don't have, like, theater-level screens. I did love that one bit, though, where they had to fix that one episode in that show because there was a Starbucks cup sitting on a table that someone forgot to take out of the shot. I kind of wish they just would have left it in, like, permanently, but, you know, they fixed it, but...
There's a sewer fight scene with a single lighting source. Like, why would you do that? It's so much to ask for. I do sometimes miss like the old, like 60s TV shows, like Star Trek, where they used to have a key light that they would point right at the actor's eyes. So like your scene might be completely dark, but for some reason your actor's eyes had this unworldly glow because you needed to be able to see the actor's face. And so you would convey it by being a dark room. The only thing lit was just the actor's eyes. It was really cool. I kind of missed that. There's a name for it. I remember looking it up. There's a name for that kind of lighting. I kind of miss that artistic kind of lighting. They don't do that anymore. Now it's just, you know? I don't know that I'm going to survive this first fight. Like, we're already at half health. And I haven't seen a lot of newer movies, but I do feel like some of the newer movies I have seen were definitely like that. Oh, I messed that up. Dang. Oh, why do those have cannons? This is a good time to shield up. Oh, those heal. Okay. I need to take that thing out, like, ASAP. Whoa, okay, alright. Interesting. Nice. Alright, so they can't heal themselves anymore. That's good. Let's save our combo for the next phase. I think we're doing pretty decent. Like, we probably don't need to combo here. Nice. All right. Second phase done. Gotta get into more TV shows. I got my Star Wars and Marvel stuff, but apart from that, barely seen anything. Same thing for me. There's shows I want to watch. I want to watch the Fallout show. I remember wanting to watch it when it came out, and I haven't seen it yet, and I have it. But instead, I've just been watching old Riff Tracks and Mystery Science Theater episodes. I really want to watch, what was it? Star Trek, was it Brave New Worlds, I think? And Lower Decks. I really want to watch both of those, because I heard they're really good Star Trek shows. And I want to watch both of those, and just haven't. I want to rewatch all of Doctor Who. I haven't. Yeah, this thing, I've not been watching anything. I want to watch some of the old and some of the new James Bond movies. I just haven't. Like I said, I've just been watching Mystery Science Theater and Riff Tracks, and that's basically been it. About the Batwoman show, and I haven't watched it. Yeah, right? That's the thing. Like, we have the stuff to watch, but oh, you did watch Naked One today. How did you like it? I need to watch it. I feel like I might have seen parts of it, maybe when I was younger, and I just don't remember. Now you have to watch Airplane. Okay, we're gonna do combo X Strike. It's so funny I was crying at some points. That's good, yes. Leslie Nielsen movies are honestly just some of the best. Look at that attack. I want to watch Airplane originally, but they didn't have it on the service I was on. Boo! Time to get ultimated. The Vespertine cannons. Doctors say he has a 50-50% chance of living, but there's only a 20% chance of that. Hey, 60% of the time, it works every time. Nice. Are we? This fight feels suspiciously easy so far. I'm gonna shield up. Watch this be another like attack that just ignores shields. Like we got through the first 2 walls, easy peasy. We just shattered this thing's defenses. Like, okay, it's recharged. That makes sense. Oh, now there's only 6 instead of 8. Okay, that's honestly that's fine. I just have some really good moves that I'm able to pull off that just kind of do a lot of damage. Unless I messed up the timing, which I did. But they're healing the core. Am I supposed to be attacking the core right now? I don't think so. I was hoping that would hit more than just those 2. That's a little rude. Again, I should be using the stuff on the ground. I keep forgetting. Take those out. Anybody need heals? Yakitori shrimp sounds really good. Here, you get a basic salad. You're just a puppet. You don't get a full salad, you just get a basic one. What would be a really good attack? I think just a regular attack, would it not? I watch Negagun 2 tomorrow. I want to watch them all before the new. Yeah, do it, do it. Question is, how much health does this thing have? From Leslie Nielsen to Liam Neeson. Very close, right? Right? That's the thing. I'm here for this. I think if anybody can do a good job, I think Qui-Gon Jinn can do an absolutely fantastic job. Yes! Now there's only... No, wait, no, there's still 6 of them. That's not good. Did it again! I keep messing up his. I don't know why. I don't usually mess his up. As soon as the trailer for the new one came out, people were screaming, why a remake? But it's actually something new, so people, I guess, look, yeah, that's the thing. Like, usually I would complain about something like that, but this feels like, you know, in a world of reboots and remakes and continuations on things that didn't need remakes and recontinuations and whatever and whatnot, I feel like I'm okay with this one. This one, does, for some reason, this doesn't feel like just a money grab. That makes sense. I could have picked a better move to do this with. Combo do we have? Let's do this one. Nice. There we go. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Because now we can use his skill, we can use his ultimate skill, and do a lot of damage to the main core. That's the problem. We've not been doing a lot of big damage to the main core itself. Just carpet bomb the heck out of that. Let's go. Like I'm way less critical and stuff than other people are. Like, yeah, I see flaws in chosen movies, but I don't. That's the thing, right? To be fair though, I feel like a lot of people are liking the Minecraft movie. Like the critics didn't, but I feel like people in general are. That's the same thing. Like I've talked about this ad nauseum, but like everyone just really still does not like the Obi-Wan TV show. I loved it. Was it perfect? No. Could Obi-Wan and Leia have simply walked around that checkpoint? Yes, they could have. There's no reason why they had to try to go through that checkpoint, which was in the middle of nowhere. They could have gone around the hill or gone over something. They could have done anything, but like, it's fine. It's fine. I don't care, you know? Not everything needs to be a master class in show making and cinema and, you know what I'm saying? If you go back and rewatch a lot of the old stuff, you're like, no, you know, not everything Alfred Hitchcock made was perfect, right? You know? What do I want to do here? I had a thought that I was going with for this, and now I kind of forgot what my thought was. Let's use Bist. We've not used Bist for anything yet. Elbow drop. Boing. Boing. That did almost nothing. Question is how much health do you have? Can you die already, please? This feels like, and I could be wrong, but this feels like a relatively sustainable fight, if that makes sense. He has no skills that he can use. So, do we have any combos that we can use? No. Oh boy. Okay, so I need to switch you, this guy, I need you to give him maximum, I need a lot of, oh, everybody gets, okay. Joey Kenobi also liked Mando Season 3. I haven't seen Mando Season 3 yet, I need to watch that, that's another one. Ahsoka, I need to watch Ahsoka. Acolyte first half was good, second half was so incredible. Neat, that's the thing, and see, I've not seen that. And of course that, like you know, we all know that the internet got so angry about that they just straight up canceled the second season. Whether they did that because of the noise online or just because they wanted to cut it, I don't know. I mean, we'll never know, but I feel like big companies probably do stuff. They probably listen to internet noise a lot less than we think that they do, but I feel like these days between like Netflix and like Disney Plus and all of these companies, they just like to kill shows off, whether people like them or not. Some of people's favorite shows, like on Netflix, they just get killed off just first season. Nah, we told half the story we wanted to tell. We think that's enough. I'm not entirely sure why they do that, but it makes the bookkeeping happy, apparently. Nice. The only thing that this thing can do now is heal. Like that. We don't want to use the dash strike yet. 60 health. Now it has 3 health. Ooh, I don't like this. I wish I had something that could do splash damage or something. Okay, we took care of that. It's gonna heal it up a little bit. Oh, it healed itself. That's good. Or full health. What? As long as it just keeps healing itself, that's the main thing. Okay. It's like a no-win situation here. There you go, get out of here. Okay, skills, combo, Arcane Barrage. Try this, I've never really tried this one. Oh, I missed 2 of them. Yay, let's go! Oh, we leveled up, but we didn't get an achievement. Bro. Level up. Mana points. He definitely has a lot more mana points. Very low on mana. Ooh. Ooh, you're hitting max levels here. Okay. Alright, more hit points then. Yet to watch Bad Batch, Skeleton Crew, Visions, Young That's the thing, I've not seen any of those either. Dude, I've not even watched Clone Wars yet, the series. Or Rebels. I'm gonna watch Clone Wars and Rebels. I don't know what I just selected, but it's fine. We just clicked, I think we selected physical damage protection. I mean, I thought we would've got an achievement for fighting this thing. Why is there a heartbeat? Zerai, are you okay? Oh no. Oh, wild. We're turning the kids into cyborgs. I remember now. Soul Curator. Oh, what happened? It doesn't matter right now. Let's check the control module. This has to be what's creating the clouds, but I've never seen anything so intricate. Cedric, tell me you've got something. Scanning. Negative. Encryption level too high. I can't use this. Fist? Apologies, Sarai. My people were builders and magicians. The wonders of technology are a mystery to me. We were so close. Yo, what? AI core. I beg your pardon. A word, if I may. Hey, look over here. The catalyst is still alive? Please, one moment. I am not evil. I was forced to operate within the catalyst against my will, and I must say I had quite an awful time of it. Can you help stop the clouds? Believe me, I wish I could. The only function I have access to is the one used to attach souls to machines. My databank does contain plenty of schematics related to the Skybase, however. Can you give them to us? I'm afraid everything is encrypted. Access is virtually impossible. Oh yeah? I wonder if I just... Aha, worked. So just a bunch of documentation and intricate designs. There's nothing in here about operating the console directly. Tech-savvy engineers may infer core function based on blueprints and schematics. Recommended action, find someone smarter. Ah! Ouch. Well, how about his friends at the Clockwork Castle? They're pretty good at this kind of stuff, right? Worth a shot. It's a lead. Maybe they can hack into the AI core too. You're coming with us. Please be gentle. Yoink. Okay, time to return to our homeworld for a bit. The entrance to the Sea of Stars should have a speedball station close to it. Interesting, alright. Clone Wars was incredible. I love it very much. Rebels I loved as well. Episodes in general were not as great as Clone Wars, but I love the characters so much. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I know like different gist points. Like I know in Rebels, right, you get to see Obi-Wan fight, what's his name again? Darth Maul. Like, I want to see that. Really want to see that. I should really watch it, that's the thing. And I have them all, I really want to watch them. But like I said, the thing is when it comes down to like it's evening time and it's time, I've got a little free time, I want to eat dinner, or I want to watch something. Sometimes I just don't want to put in the commitment of watching a show that I know I really want to sit down and focus on for 30 to 45 minutes. And so instead I put on something I don't really care about, which like I said is Riff Tracks or Mystery Science Theater, because I watch those on Twitch. Even though I have the episodes, like locally on my server, I watch them on Twitch because it plops you in the middle of a movie. And it's okay. It's okay if you miss some of it. It's okay if I finish my dinner in 15 minutes, I get up and go wash some dishes and come back. It's okay if I miss some of it. I don't have to dedicate a whole hour and a half to a movie, or like I said, 30 to 45 minutes to a show. And the other thing is I really do enjoy watching them on Twitch because I can pop up the chat and you can see other people commenting and making jokes and poking fun at the movies and just hanging out. It feels a lot less lonely. Sometimes just watching a show just by myself feels a little lonely, you know? But that's the thing. And like, it's silly. Not even 5 or 10 years ago, that wasn't even an option. So like, I should just start watching the stuff I want to watch. I was put on the same like huge YouTube video about eating instead of just, yeah, exactly. I do the same thing as well. There's a YouTube channel I really like called Marty's Matchbox Makeover. And it's a guy in Australia, and he just takes like Matchbox toy cars from the 50s, and he takes them apart, he cleans them up, he'll fix them if they're broken, he repaints them, puts them back together, and it's just the most fun thing I love to watch at night. And I do that instead of watching a show, Half the time I just end up falling asleep. See, I have that problem with video games, where I will start a video game, like I started Indiana Jones and The Great Circle, and I'm like maybe a third the way through it, and I haven't touched it. Like I was playing it non-stop when it came out, and then I just haven't touched it since I got like a third the way through it. I just need to pick it up again. It's not that hard. I can do that instead of playing Fortnite. I can do that instead of playing Call of Duty. I can do that instead of doing any of the other things I do that's just a waste of time. It's not a waste of time. I do enjoy Fortnite, and I do enjoy the games that I do, and I do enjoy some of the things, but like, doom scrolling on Reddit isn't very productive, and spending 2 hours doom scrolling on Reddit, that's 2 hours of Indiana Jones I could be completing. That's 2 episodes of a show I could be watching, Did 12 hours of it, and I haven't touched it since, even though that's the thing. I absolutely love it. It's a fantastic game so far. And it's kind of like what I did with Super Mario Wonder. I've been very careful about completing each area before I progress on to the next one, because I want to do everything. And it feels very, like, I want to say genuine to the movies. And it feels very genuine to the character of Indiana Jones, as I know and love the character. And I don't know. I'm having a blast in it. I just got to keep playing it, And so I don't know if that's just a procrastination tendency kind of thing that I just need to stop doing, Also, I always watch random YouTube videos instead of playing games. Yeah, same. And when I do play, right, it's the most daily games, right? I've been playing Genshin, which Genshin is a little different, I feel like, because for better or for worse, Genshin has like limited time events and stuff like that. So I really want to do them because there's characters I want, stuff like that. So it's a little harder just to say, well, I could just stop playing this game. It's like, well, but there's stuff I do want to do in it. Whereas Fortnite's just, I'm always going to use my fox skin and my Deadpool, Katana's back bling. I don't need any other cosmetic stuff, so there's like pretty much no reason to keep playing to farm stuff. That's more of just a time burning thing for me. Because I feel like there's nothing else I would rather do at the moment, and so I just play some Fortnite, because it's easy. I can pick that up, just play. I also think, like what I said with the shows, where watching a show feels like a commitment, where I have to set aside 30 minutes to, an hour and a half for a movie. Whereas Fortnite doesn't feel like it's so much of a commitment. Or like a YouTube doesn't feel like so much of a commitment, even though I might end up spending 2 to 3 hours playing Fortnite or watching YouTube videos. In the end, it's like, well, I could have used that time towards the shows or games, but somehow it's different because those are a commitment and this isn't. I don't know, it's weird. Human psychology, I guess. I wonder what people, I wonder if there's like a, if there's like a reason for that, if that makes sense. AC Shadows would, yeah, right? Hey, how have you been? My condolences, by the way. If leaving the castle wasn't a death sentence for us, we would have attended the ceremony. It's okay, don't worry about it. We need your help, Cell. Sure, what's the situation? It's a long story, something about a machine. Oh, I love stories. Machines too, in fact. Let's hear it. Back in Sarai's world. Fade to black. And reconnecting the sun and moon is our only chance at taking down the Dweller of Dread. I see. So that's why we had to make so many condensers. And the catalyst kernel, I never thought I'd get to see it for myself. I beg your pardon, but that's AI core. I have no voluntary ties to the catalyst. I understand you can't leave this castle, but we were hoping you could find some way to help. There's always a way, but we will need some time. Oh, and I'll need the lore grimoire too. Just rip out the pages you need. I can't risk being unable to record something while you work. We'll get started right away. Can you give us a few days? Whatever you need, we can take this opportunity to visit some old friends. Run along then. We'll be ready when you return. Neat. Gather around, everyone. We have a lot on our plate. You're playing AC Shadows right now, but I'm mindlessly replaying Lego Star Wars, which is the same thing I do as well. I could be playing games, but I might just pick up Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Country and just, play through that instead. There is that as well. Those I feel less bad about. Replaying Lego Star Wars while watching the streams. It's kind of, yeah, exactly, right? Because that's something you can do where you don't have to focus as much on it. Like I said, I might play Donkey Kong Country while I'm watching a movie or watching a stream, as you said, and then I can focus on listening to the stream or whatever, but without. It's kind of like you're autopiloting through a comforting thing, right? It's why I play Donkey Kong Country. It's because I know it well. I don't have to think too much about it, but it brings me a lot of joy. And so those I don't mind nearly as much as like I said, just spending time doing something else when there's that feeling in the background. I could be doing something better. Something replaying like a comfort game. I feel is important, And here. Access granted. It worked. Good job, Cell. Ah, and now we have to access to the top secret Catalyst blueprints too. Extract everything. On it. Please be gentle. Heck yeah. Wait, are we bringing the Catalyst to this world? That doesn't feel like it's going to be necessarily a good idea. Aww. So this is the warrior cook's resting place? Yes, he always loved this tree. He once made some very tasty jam using its sap. Carl always made sure to prepare something for us. He sounds like he was a good friend. The best. Aww. At least I'm actually playing a game that's on my backlog, because I'm still trying to get the platinum in every video. They go, yeah, exactly, right? That's the other thing, right? Like, I might replay, like, Portal, and it's a comfort game, and I'm replaying it because I want to replay it. But like you said, if there's something left to do, like to chip away at it, that helps, right? Then, I still have to get all the achievements in Portal 2, which is another game I'm going to stream at some point soon. We might stream that after. I was trying to think about what I would stream after Stanley's Parable, because Stanley Parable really is only going to be like a one stream thing. I think it takes like 2 hours to beat it. I don't know that we're going to get all the achievements for it. There's one achievement in Stanley Parable that I want to get, and I could cheese it, but I'm not going to. In fact, there's 2 achievements. One of them is you have to play for an entire Tuesday. You have to start the game
at like midnight on Monday night. And then you have to keep the game playing all the way until, like, you know, just after midnight on Wednesday morning. That's one achievement. There's another achievement, though, that you only get if you don't play the game for 10 years. And I want to get it the natural way. And if I'm still streaming in 10 years, we're going to do it on stream. You could claim the new Stanley Parable-like remaster on PS Plus, but I didn't because of that achievement. Really? Okay. Wait, is that only a new achievement for the remaster? The original was 5 years, but the remaster is 10. See, that's so rude. And I know a lot of people cheese it, like especially on the computer. It's a little craftier, but like you have to go and change the time in the BIOS of your computer. Like you can't just change it in Windows because like somehow it detects that. But if you change the time in the BIOS as you're booting up the computer, the game won't know. Of course, you have to disconnect from the internet and everything, but you can cheese it, and I'm sure a lot of people have. I think that like 5% of people have the achievement. I'm pretty sure probably a good half of those people have cheesed the achievement. I'm not going to, and it'll be cool to see if I'm still streaming in 10 years. And we can pop in the game and see we can get that achievement. But it's annoying because I like to 100% games if I can, like reasonably, and every other achievement seems reasonable so far. You were saying your only function was attaching souls to machines? Everything was automated. I never understood why I had to be made sentient. The whole thing was quite unsettling. Just another cruel joke. Well, you're free now. Might be time for a fresh start. Oh, this idea is truly pleasing. You were right, everything combined into the missing pieces we were looking for. Great, let's start building double time. Yeah, joke achievements like that, there's some things like joke achievements like that, as well as some that require, like, I don't want to say obscene amounts of skill, but require obscene amounts of skill. There's some games, or also ones that tie achievements to online-only functions, and then the game loses that online functionality, and then you can never get those achievements later. Those are the 3 kinds of achievements that I find a little annoying. Like, I get it, like, Hollow Knight has a bunch of achievements, like, one of them's tied to doing, which we're going to do again at some point, completing the Pantheons, as well as completing the Soul mode, the Silver Soul mode, or whatever it's called, where you have to beat the game without dying. Those are hard, man. I like how Bethesda does it. Complete the story beats, do some extra stuff, hit a level 100, boom, there's your achievements. That's all you gotta do. Just basically play the game. I like games like that. Or like this one. Or like The Messenger. The Messenger's hardest achievement was literally, you know, trying to do that one level without messing up. And like, that was pretty hard. But it wasn't that hard. I like games like that. I can't believe my eyes. I wish I'd conversed with Roshan a bit more. His understanding of alchemy is unprecedented. Does it hurt when you get hit? Not in a physical way. It tugs at my mind, but my resolve is absolute. Most interesting. I should put in a word for you. A word? After this journey is over, you may find yourself in search of meaning. Should that time come, seek the Elder Mist. The Elder Mist? Neat. It should only take a few seconds anyway, right? Oh, I'm not too sure that this is a good idea. Come on, it's for a good cause for once. You've seen the instructions too. There's no way they'll be able to reprogram Skybase on their own. I am a little worried. They just rebuilt Skybase, steampunk style, on our side. This can't be good. You do this one thing for us, and I promise we'll give you a new form. Well, want to save a world together? I suppose so. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Alright, you're playing the game Kelvin and the Infamous Machine. Time travel in the bathtub. Start up the game before a certain other time traveling adventure game was even released. Release date of Day of the Tentacle and start the game. Oh! I like that. But it also, yeah, like you said, it doesn't feel like something you should have to do for an achievement. It's a little baloney.
All right, plus our design's pretty slick, you'll see. Load it up. Loading it up. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. What's happening? Good morning. Sleep is so much better here in Mirth. It's been a couple of days. Cell should be done by now. Right, let's go check on him. We need to go back to a couple of places. There's a couple of things we do need to do. We need to go back to... what's it called? I almost feel like this has been more of a just chatting stream than it's been a Sea of Stars stream. It's been both. It's been both. Not that I mind, actually. Not that I mind at all. Yeah, same. That's the thing. I like getting to chat and everything. It makes it a little less lonely. You know, rambling is fun. Well, this is it. I'm ready. Oh, you're ready? We're not missing out on that. But we only have the one unit. So we combine, easy. Combine? We've always been together, no way we're letting you leave on your own. But in there, there's plenty of room for all of us. Oh no! They're gonna combine themselves into like an android so they can leave. Oof. Is shared consciousness? That'll do you some good, Cell. You've always been too serious. Are you sure? We can't walk it back. You don't think we've been talking? You're not the only one who wants to help the Solstice Warriors. And what if you can't do it on your own? Ouch. Okay, engage primary function. It's time. Oh boy. They're gonna Cronenberg themselves. We can do this! Courage, everyone, together. Don't do it, it's a trap! Oof, oof, oof. Well, they built another catalyst? Anyone here? Oh? Oh, this is terrifying. Hey, a little help, please? The release button. We should have put it in here, not on the outside. Major oversight. Not too bad, all things considered. Hey, don't do that. I got you. I don't see a release button. Oh, is that the big guy? Punch the pod really hard. Neat. Oh, it's them. That's better. Vision works perfectly. Smell too. Sorry. I don't see a release button, Team Cherry. Oh no! Oh no! I love that. I don't see a release button. Oh, hang on. I'm sorry. How do I want to do this? Because it's funny because like I want to attribute it to you, but then it looks funny in the quote. We'll just have to remember. I think we'll just have to remember. Because otherwise it would be Team Cherry dash Tess. What do you think? I can add you to the end of it if you want. That's beautiful. I love that. Quote 99. Nah, I want you to be attributed. Is that how that works? There we go. Okay. Add quote. I need to figure out where these quotes are even stored. There we go. Okay, I like that better. There we go. But we need to add... I need to figure out where these quotes are even stored so I can, like, back them up somewhere. Cell? Yes. So you're Cell? Well, partly. It's the Borg! Kill it on sight! Resistance is futile. This could become a problem. We should unite. New name? Single name. Single speaker. Cell should lead. Yes. Well? Oh, I know. Yes. Agreed. Okay, time for our big introduction. Now that's the thing, I don't know where they're stored. Because I'm the one who has access to like all the commands and such. I need to go into Nightbot and pull up the code, because I think the code links to where they're stored. I think that's something to do with a Twitch API that lets you store like a small amount of data for stuff like that. I don't actually know though. Don't forget the pose at the end. Yes, you have to do the thing. Oh, are they gonna do the thing? I know. For long we have toiled, honing our craft and perfecting our art. Countless wasted days led to a moment where, finally, aboard our own creation, we can be free from this time prison. Together as one we will live on, our creations serving the good of the people. And also the kicking of evil butts. I am Retribution. I am the ultimate engineer. I am Genius Incarnate. I am the Artificer. Ah, that was so cool. Let's all do the talking. Long live the Artificer. Nice to meet you, Artificer. I hope I'm saying Artificer right. Is it Artificer? Artificer? I have no idea. Time to go into the Hollow. Hollow Knight? That's a good name. Thanks, everyone. Hey, so we only thought you'd review some blueprints for us. Well, one thing led to another, and a path to freedom appeared, so I took it. Plus, I must go myself in any case. The task ahead is way too complex for you lot. No offense. I won't be a battle unit anytime soon, but I can hack Skybase all right. Just take me there and I'll stop the clouds for you. Thanks, Artie. I love that. Haha, we got a nickname already. This new life is too good. Hey, don't talk. Oh, my bad. Okay, I'll just do the legs. Dibs on the camera. Hey, we should offer to go before it gets awkward. Right. Sorry about that. Please lead the way. Artificer joins the cargo. Nice. We met Artie. So apparently, I think Artie is going to be a playable character in the DLC. Because if you sleep too much on one side, you make a hollow in your... Wait, what? Whee! Do some sick drifts. Hey, where was that island that had the... Where was the really sad island? Not Watcher Island. Still Pond Island? Wraith Island. I think it's Wraith Island. Whee! We're there? We're getting there. Okay. Yes, this is the place. We need an innkeeper. And since we're already here, before I forget, the town of Lucent. Somewhere in here is somebody that wishes to be an innkeeper. I don't exactly know who. Probably somebody in the inn, maybe. Dear visitors, if I may trouble you, one of my two brothers has recently found himself out of work. I promised to put the word out for him. Would you happen to be aware of an opportunity fit for an innkeeper? Yes. Mirth, you say? This does sound like the perfect opportunity. I will send him a message and forge an invitation right away. Thank you. The inn is now available in Mirth. Heck yeah. Alright, sweet. That was that. That was easy. I don't remember where we're supposed to go to get, turn in our royal seashells that we've been collecting. Or rainbow seashells, not royal ones. We'll figure that out another day. Maybe I can make ring your bell if I say if you lay down on one side too much. Body impression. I'll say, wahaha? No, I do get that. I do get that, but I don't know. As someone, I mostly sleep like on my stomach, so like I don't generally have that problem. Also, I just have an old as heck bed that just doesn't really want to compress at all. Mattresses are expensive, okay? Mistress Day. Yeet. One migraine coming up. I gave up to try to explain what I mean. No, I get it though. But like, yeah, no, like a memory foam mattress, right? If you lay on it, it leaves an impression. But what do you mean I can make a ring your bell? Wait, this isn't where we were supposed to go, is it? No, it's not. Skybase, there we go. That's where we wanted to go. That is so cool. I love that. Oh, saggy mattress. Okay, I got it. I think I understand what you mean. I got you. I got you. Okay, now we can do the thing. I see. How about faking this packet? The thinking spike. And now here. Too easy. This can't be it already. There's sort of a bowl in your mattress. It's saggy, right? Yeah, right, it would be, right? It means it's basically collapsing. Can't be it already. Just try operating a door and we'll know. Oh, there's the other security layer. That's what you mean with hollow. No, I get you, I get you. It'll take more than that to stop us. How about this socket? On it. Credentials decrypted. Obvious fakes. Hey, look at that. Oh yeah, blatant weakness. Simple marshalling job and... we're in. Now to disengage the cloud emitters? Hey, let's make it rain on the Fleshmancer's castle while we're at it. That'll ruin his day. It'll take a while for them to fully disperse, but let's make sure the first ray of sun hits just right. And done. Let's go! Good work, everyone. Heck yeah! You? I can feel my power surging. You did it, Artificer! I'm the best! Hey, do the thing! Oh, right! Wing, 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 wing. Wing! Yes, I did it! We finally have a shot. Was that the moon sea? Wait. Yeah, it was the moon stuck in the sea. We finally have a shot. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Oh, yes, that was the moon, yes. Artie, thank you so much. Because on this world, they crashed the moon into the sea and then made clouds go over, so that way the sun and the moon couldn't do an eclipse at all. So now the sun and the moon can basically talk to each other again. And now our Solstice Warriors can get their powers back. It was the right thing to do, plus it got us out of our prison. Well said. Well done. I feel strong enough to go after the Dweller of Dread now. How about you, Zale? Oh yeah, time for a cleansing. The lair's by the moon. We can sail close to it and dive down. Let's go! Alright. Give me the moon, I'm gonna show them what I learned in my moon jujitsu class. I love that. Alright, so we're gonna take a quick break, because I have been live for 3 hours now, which is kind of wild. We're gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna go fight that Dweller of Dread. Your nighttime novel again? Yeah, let's see. Okay, we don't want to go that way. Go over here down to the moon. It's the moon! Okay, yep, so this is right where we gotta be. So here's the moon. Alright, so we're gonna hang out here for a second. I'll be back in a few minutes. I need to go take a quick pit stop and grab something to hydrate with. So if you guys haven't for a little bit, don't forget, get up, stretch, grab a snack, grab something to hydrate with, and I will see you guys in just a few minutes. All right, guys, we're back. Let's see, what were we doing? How am I doing? All right, let's go. All right, we're gonna to. What's this? I'm not watching myself. Let's go. Hey, thank you. The moon haunts you. Ah, woo. All right, let's accelerate. Question mark. We'll probably fight this boss. We'll probably fight the Dweller of Dread and call it there for the day. Infinite Abyss. Is it actually infinite though? Because if it is, we'll be here for a while. Can I swim back up there? No, you can't. Ooh, this is a one-way only. Ooh, okay. Whee! Careful now. The Dweller's here, I can feel it too. It will be an honor to assist you in the cleansing. Zale? Yeah, it's coming. Oh yeah. It's Cthulhu time. Yes! Okay, so Roshan gets to help us this time because this is his puppet and not actually him. I like that. That's a nice little detail. I like that a lot. Okay. Tentacle. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot, buddy. Can you not do that? That does almost nothing. Oh. That slappened. Yo! We just did a lot of damage. Oh, ow. Okay, he's also doing a lot of damage. Okay, and then... Skills. Okay, what do we want to do? Skills? Nice. Alright, we took care of a tentacle. I hope it doesn't come back. I imagine it probably will. You know what? Let's shield up. I feel like that would be prudent at this point. Get a little bit of heals for everybody. How about a sunball? We are falling very far, very fast. Nice. All right. And there's two more of them. This isn't very good, but okay. Nice. That's so much damage. Dash strike. Strike through him. These have more health than the last ones did. What if we swap you out for you? Nice. I want to just do a regular attack on you because you guys seem to be rather weak. Yes, okay, good. And there's the moon. Hey, Squigglemouth, how's it going? Okay, this is going to be really painful, really fast. Do I have any zippy soups? I don't have any zippy soups. All right, let me just poke you in your mouth. Okay, yeah, that hurts a lot. Noted. We're doing gobs of damage. Can you give him back? I would really, really, really like it if you gave him back. I would hugely appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, give him back right now. I would say that, like, I am also not great at RPGs at all. Ooh. We just got snackied. Please don't snacky me like that. I don't like it when I get snackied like that. Let's conflagrate. That's the thing, like, I don't know. I'm okay. I can trudge my way through RPGs and I can, you know, I can make it work, but I should probably take out the tentacles, but we just did 2,300 damage. That's nice. And we're just getting eaten again. You give her back right now, mister. I should really heal everybody. But no, I don't, Roshan. No. Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't do that because that would have been a real waste of that. What do I want to do? Let's give you some healing heals. Will this heal her as well? It will not. Satch. All right. Chomp. Oh, she's gonna get knocked out. No? Yes. All right, Zale. I don't think I have the ability to revive anybody here. They're one hit away. All right, skills. Ultimate. Boom. Fallen's Light Salvation. The moon doesn't haunt me, but much it does. What? What? Get sunballed! Wow, we did a ton of damage there. That's nice. Please don't do that again. Can you not, Cthulhu? It's quite rude. Alright, you're going to be skilled. You're going to warble. Okay, get warbled. Thank you. We're going to use you. Don't blame Cthulhu, he just woke up. That is fair. He's been sitting here napping like this entire time, and then we just show up and be like, aha. Anything for my party? Party recovers 9 HP. I mean, I would rather that we could heal everybody. You know? But Zale, oh, that was free, right? Yeah, good. That was free. Zale is my most useful right now, because he's able to do quite nice attacks. Dreaded stare. What? Ooh. I showed up. No, I don't have to fight Zale. What? Gotta be just an illusion, right? Yeah, it's just an illusion because he's not losing any HP. Ow. Oh, this is hurting a lot. We need a lot more than a basic salad, I can say that much. Welcome to Relay, we got fun and games. Ooh. There. I parried it. Okay, that was not cool, bud. I need you to not do that again. So what happened to the funky attack that you were doing? Can I do a combo? X-Strike. I should have charged that up. I really should have charged that up. Too late, it's too late. Nice. Okay, we're gonna swap out Skilos. Warble? Here, get inspired. And heal at the same time. I think a shield seems prudent at this point, because we're about to get gobsmacked. Are we gonna get snackied? Yeah, we got snackied. Good. That's perfect. Took 0 damage for that. Heals. How would you like to be sunballed? How much health do you have? All right, Rashawn, what you got for us, bud? All right, Valerie, time for the ultimate. I forget what her ultimate does. Luana's Might, Retribution. Whoa, that's cool. Sorry. And we get snacked again. Do you have any other moves besides snacking us? Like we're not your foodstuffs, buddy. I guess you know when you first wake up you are generally pretty hungry. At least I know I am. There is that. Like I'm not gonna say that I don't get it. You know I do get it. We want some magic power. How much magic power? All of it. Have some shrimp. We're gonna save that though. Okay. Nice. Combo, Arcane Barrage. That's actually not it. Arcane Moons. Yeah, let's do that. I like that one a lot. Okay, skills, Dash Strike. We can't combo, can we? No, we can't combo yet. We could combo, but we're not going to combo. Dash Strike. I again forgot to charge it up. That's fine. Again, I feel like this has gotten a lot easier. Like, we're not struggling here. Like, I mean, barring some, like, new attack, which he could do. He could bring up all 4 tentacles at some point. Or 8, I have no idea. But, like, right now we're just maintaining status quo. We're not really in any danger. We're just vibing right now. And I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, let's go! Heck yeah! Nice! We defeated the Dweller of Dread! Nice! Finally. We did it, Valerie! No Eclipse! This power, I didn't doubt for a moment that we could do it. And that thing we felt when Garl was hit by the curse, I think I understand how to control it now. Feel it too, we're ready. The moon, then. Together. To the moon! Unbelievable. Yo! Luke Skywalker, eat your heart out. Oh, yeah, basically. Look! And the clouds are gone too. Heck yeah! Teamwork, nothing like it. We put the moon back in the sky. Let's go. With their true power unleashed, Valerie and Zell can now fly on the world map. Move around with the left stick and press A to lift off or land on clear surfaces. Now explore previously inaccessible areas. When you feel ready, the Fleshmancer's castle awaits for the final confrontation. Oh. We're right at the end? Oh, we're right at the end. Are we? Well, this is cool. I love this. Can land anywhere. We take off. Yeah, we just. Oh, let's go. Okay. Mario Wonder situation like on Monday? Maybe. So there's two endings you get. There is the regular ending and then there's the better ending. And I want to do the better ending. And that means doing all of the side quests, getting all of the side doodads and side things and all that fun stuff, right? So what I'm trying to debate is, do I want to do that on stream or do I want to do that off stream? I might go like look up and do it off stream. I might go get all of the like the extra rainbow stuff and all that and do some of the side quests off stream. And then we might come back and finish it next week and get like the true ending. I'll need to ask some questions. I think probably like I said, this is a nice, neat bow to put on this package of the stream today. I think we'll call it here. I know I said I wanted to stream longer. I know we probably could beat it today. I think this is the perfect place to wrap it up because we just defeated a Dweller of Dread and like that'll make a nice, neat package to upload to YouTube. And yeah. Oh, that's so stinking exciting. I love that. Heck yeah, guys, let's go. Hear about the Mexican train because we had locomotives. Oh no. Okay, guys, let's go. All right, I am stoked. This game is so good. What are we doing? And where are we doing it? All right, let's go ahead and look at Twitch. Thank you guys for being here. Heckin' amazing. Much love to everybody again, as usual, for being here, spending time, and, you know, just being heckin' awesome. Yeah, you guys are fantastic. And like I said, I really appreciate you guys being here and spending time and letting me share this game with you all. I love those emotes. All right, let us see though. Oomst is live. Also, I love the music here. Now that we're all powered up, I have to remember to save though. I don't know if the game automatically saved. Ooh, I would rate It's a Tree, but it looks like they just beat Sea of Stars. They did just beat Sea of Stars. They're watching the credits right now. And I don't know if we should rate someone who's watching the credits for Sea of Stars. I kind of want to, though. Or, you know. Okay, I will leave it up to you guys. I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you guys want to watch Stardew Valley or Ocarina of Time Randomizer? What are you guys feeling? And let me pop over to my credit screen. Heck, and thank you as always, everybody, for coming in, hanging out. Thank you to my wonderful mods for being there, keeping chat safe. Heck, and appreciate y'all. Yeah. Ocarina of Time Randomizer. Got to vote for that. All right, so that would be Bunny Delight. Yeah, you know what? We could do that. Why not? Yeah, let's do Bunny Delight. She's playing Ocarina of Time Randomizer. I think most of you guys here know Bunny Delight. She's an awesome streamer. Thank you again to Dragoon for that raid. Heckin' appreciate that. Like I said, thank you to the chatters, the lurkers. You guys are all amazing, and I will catch you again on Friday. Probably with some Majora's Mask. So, really looking forward to that. It's been a long time since I've played that, and it's a really good game, and we're gonna get all of the masks. So, it should be fun. I don't know how many streams that's gonna take, but we'll see. All right, so you guys know the drill. Copy whichever raid message works best for you. The first one if you're not a subscriber, the second one if you are. And let's go raid Bunny Delight. I got that right? I did. All right, you all have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday. Have a fantastic Thursday, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I lied. I will catch you guys on Friday. Bye, everybody.